Hello and welcome to your lesson today. We are going to be doing some hands which are inspired by Indian henna hand designs. Your art challenge is to create a decorative drawing of your hands filled with lots of different repeated patterns. For today's lesson you're going to need a pencil, or if you're really confident, a pen, and an A4 piece of paper. Anything smaller than A4 might make it difficult for you to draw around your hands. For step 1, you need to place your hand flat on your piece of paper with your fingers slightly spread out and draw around your hand. Try to keep your pencil upright. This will make sure that you get an accurate handprint as shown on the right. If you look at the image on the left, you can see the pencil is at a slight angle. This will mean that the thickness of your fingers will vary, so keep your pencil as upright as you possibly can. If you have any breaks in the outline when you're finished, like I have here where I've circled, you can join them up before continuing, and if you want to, you can add on a little ring or something. This is where my accidental mark happened. You can then choose whether to add the details of the hand or not. On the left, I've started to draw my patterns, but on the right, I've decided to add some fingernails in. If you have particularly long fingernails, it might be a good idea to add them in because they might appear in your silhouette, and you might also want to add things like the creases in your knuckles. Then we're going to draw patterns onto your hand. In pen, it shows up really well, but again, if you're not feeling confident and you're nervous about being neat, you can use a pencil. A pattern is a repeated pattern of different shapes and lines. They can be something abstract, or they can be something that you recognise, such as a daisy or a flower. You're now going to add pattern to your hand, and you can use these patterns from the slide, or you can make up some of your own. Are you able to create a different pattern for each finger? And how many different patterns can you create? See how many you can fit in. I also want to see your creativity. As you can see from the hands on the right hand side, the patterns go along the fingers, but there's also patterns up the centre and around the wrists. You can make it geometric, or you can make it quite natural with lots of flowing lines and curves, and add in some flowers. Don't forget to post your final design on your assignments once you're finished.